What's up, yoga nerds? It's Jessica. We're doing yoga in a chair tonight. It's a nice, short, sweet practice. Getting some comfy clothes. Really don't need anything but a chair, preferred with no arms, but use what you've got. As with any yoga practice, if it doesn't feel good, safe, or comfortable in your body, please leave it off. Make sure that you're only moving in a way that feels right for you. If you know your shoulder shouldn't be doing something, just don't do it. Stay safe, stay happy, stay comfortable. Let's do some yoga. Okay, to start, just sit down, scoot your bum way back in your chair, snuggle your back up against the back of the chair so you can close your eyes, take a moment, and allow your focus to come inward. Keeping your eyes closed if you can, start by just settling into your feet. Let your feet get nice and heavy. Let your toes soften. Let your shins and your calves get nice and heavy. Let your knees soften. Allow your thighs to get nice and heavy. Hips are nice and heavy. Allow your belly to be soft. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Soften your jaw. Soften the space between your eyes. And then once you've allowed your body to settle into your chair, still keeping your eyes closed if you can, start to pay attention to your breath. Just watching the breath go in and watching the breath go out. Noticing your breath fill the belly up. Noticing the breath, allow your shoulders to soften. Noticing the subtle shift in your back against the chair as you breathe in. And the change of connection as you breathe out. And then maybe noticing just how paying attention to the breath allowed the breath to slow down. So maybe now you can even deepen the breath, drawing the breath nice and deep, filling the belly up. Slowing the exhale down. Inhale, filling the belly up. Slow your exhale down. Taking one more mindful breath here. And then sit up just a little taller in your seat so your back lifts away from the back of your chair. Still keeping your eyes closed if you can. Walk your bum forward in your seat so now your butt is about the middle of your seat, nice and firmly grounded. Feet are nice and solid on the floor. Find a lift through the crown of your head so you're sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are soft away from your ears. Take a nice full breath in. Nice slow breath out. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Take one more breath. If your palms are facing down, flip the palms. And now we're gonna match a little bit of movement to the breath. As you inhale, bring index finger and thumb together, give a little squeeze, and exhale, release. Bring the middle finger and thumb together, give a little squeeze, and release. Bring the ring finger and thumb together, give a little squeeze, and release. Pinky finger and thumb, squeeze, and release. And then reverse. Pinky finger and thumb, squeeze, and release. Ring finger and thumb, squeeze, and release. Middle finger and thumb, squeeze, and release. Index finger and thumb, squeeze, and release. Flip your palms, let them rest on your thighs. Lift a little taller through the crown of your head. Eyes open or eyes closed at this point, whichever feels more comfortable to you. As you inhale, lift your chin up to the sky. Exhale, bring your chin down to your chest. Inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, lower. On this next inhale, you're going to lift and hold, feeling a gentle stretch through the front of the neck and the throat, making sure that you're still breathing with ease and you can swallow. Take one more breath. And then gently lower your chin down to your chest. Keep your shoulders down and back. Let your head hang nice and heavy. Take 3 cycles of breath here. Lift your head up to neutral. Slide your hands forward. So now you're catching hold of the top of your knees. Feet are still nice and firm on the ground, about hip width distance apart. Moving into our seated cat-cow. As you inhale, lift the chin, lift the chest, arch the back. Exhale as you round the back, round the shoulders, look towards your belly button. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine. Keep that going. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you round. Staying connected with your breath. Moving at a depth and a pace that feels good in your body. If it feels comfortable, allow your eyes to close down so you can just pay attention to sensation. Notice the front body, notice your back body. Take one more cycle of breath. And then come back to that neutral spine. We're gonna step the heels forward. So we're extending the legs out long, but still keeping a nice generous bend in the knee. And you can scoot your bum forward as much as feels right in your seat. Lift the belly, lift the chest, and take a seated ragdoll. So we're gonna lean the heart forward, maybe catching hold of the toes, maybe allowing your head to get nice and heavy here. Take 3 cycles of breath. And then once you've completed those cycles of breath, come up nice and slow, walking your hands gently up your shins, stepping your feet in a little bit closer, scoot your bum back if that feels good. Take your right hand to your left knee and your left hand behind you, maybe to the back of the chair, maybe you've got a little hook in the back of the chair. So find a place that you can grab and leverage into a twist. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, grow a little taller. Exhale, release and take that twist over to the other side. Inhale, grow length into the spine. Take one more breath. And then gently release. We're gonna take our work down to our feet. So step your feet about hip width distance apart, and we're just gonna start to press into the ball of the foot. So pressing into the ball of the foot, you're lifting the heel up off the ground. We're taking it from side to side. Think of it like a little prancing or a light marching or marching preparation. But just for a moment, if you can, close your eyes. And as you move through the feet, can you notice the gentle movement in your shins, the gentle movement in your calves, the little bit of movement in your thighs? Take one more breath. And then set both heels down and we'll switch. So now we're gonna pull the toes up away from the floor. Taking the time here to notice the top of the foot, the ankle, the Achilles heel, the calf, maybe even noticing your shin. Close your eyes. Take one more breath. Awesome. And now we'll do a nice light tap of the feet on the floor. So just really start to march those feet out, get a little rapid pace, especially if you have your shoes off. Feel that nice bit of stimulation that's happening at the bottoms of the feet. Close your eyes, really tap them out, making sure that you're being gentle and mindful in your body. Stimulate all those little nerve endings at the bottoms of the feet, and then when you're ready, let it come to stillness. Sit up nice and tall, take a nice full breath. Nice slow breath out. Awesome. Now from here, we're gonna take a little basket weave and we're gonna grab hold of our left leg. So you're gonna let your arms do all the heavy lifting, let your leg be nice and heavy in your arms, and you're just gonna draw the knee around in some nice gentle circles, go in one direction, and then circle the other way. Beautiful. Now bring that knee up towards the chest, lower it about where you started, and then invite a little bit of swing into the knee. So start nice and small. Notice how your knee is feeling. If it's feeling cranky, keep it small, keep it gentle, or keep it at a stillness. But if it's feeling great, let that leg fly. Take one more breath. And then we'll extend that heel out as long as feels comfortable. You can keep a gentle bend in the knee. Gently lift the leg up. Gently release it down. And then we'll switch sides. So get that basket weave, hold on to that leg, lift it up. Draw the knee around in some gentle circles. And then circle the other way. Awesome. Bring the knee up towards the chest, a little squeeze. Release it back down. Swing the foot. Notice how your knee is feeling. If it's feeling good, let it fly. And then extend out through the heel, gently lift the leg, and release it down. Awesome. Take a second to just windshield wiper those knees, wiggle through the toes, wiggle through the ankles, roll out through the shoulders, and then come into a nice tall posture. Let your hands come down at your sides in our seated mountain pose, so our toes, knees, and hips are in a line, or in a comfortable distance that feels good and safe in your body. Feet are firmly grounded, lifting energetically up the legs, up the front of the body, lengthening through the crown of the head. Close your eyes, take a breath. Beautiful. Now take your left hand down and just hold on to the side of the chair. Right hand's gonna reach up alongside your ear. Root into your sit bones, reach through the fingertips so you start to find an opening through the side body and some length, and then lean over to the left. Keep that shoulder from rounding forward. See if you can find that nice line from the side of your hip all the way up through the fingertips. Drawing the thumb back slightly, gazing up towards the ceiling, maybe sinking just a little deeper, noticing the breath. So take a moment here to notice. Notice where the breath is free. Notice where the breath is constricted. See if there's any places where you can free the breath up. And then gently release. Roll the shoulder around, down and back, and we'll take that to the other side. Right hand comes down, we root into the sit bones, we lift into the left fingertips, open through the side body, and then lean in for the side stretch. Drawing the thumb back, gazes up, noticing the breath here. Inhale a nice full breath. Exhale nice and slow. Notice where the breath is free, where the breath is constricted. Can you free the breath up? And then slowly release. Come back to your mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up and look up. Exhale, bring the hands into heart center. Interlace the fingers here. Draw the shoulders down. Press into the palms. Close your eyes, and just for a moment, notice your palms. Notice your fingers. And then when you're ready, press the palms up and overhead. Take a gentle side bend one way. Come back up. Take a gentle side bend the other way. Come back up. Unlace those fingers. Wiggle your fingers all the way down. Grab the back of your chair. Lift the chest. Lift the chin. And then release. Take a second to work out all those little wiggles. And then come back into your mountain pose. Inhale as you reach the arms up. Look up. Exhale. We're going to lean the chest forward into a forward fold. So you might find here landing at the knees feels best, but if you can fold all the way down, reach toward your toes. Inhale, we bring a little strength into the back, lift the chest. Exhale, we soften and fold. Pull the belly button in, roll on up through the spine, roll the shoulders around, down and back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Inhale, bring strength and length into the back. Exhale, soften and fold forward. Round and roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders around, down and back. Do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, soften. Pull the belly button in. Roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders around, down and back. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, soften down. Take your right hand over to your left shin or your left knee. Open into a little gentle twist. Reach your left arm back. And then release. We're going to slide the hand up, catch the knee. Bring the knee towards the chest. Bring your nose towards your knee. Take a nice full breath here. And then gently release. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Left hand over to the right side. Right hand reaches for a twist. And then release it down. Slide up that knee. Bring the knee towards the chest. Bring your nose towards your knee. Take a breath. Beautiful. Gently release it down. Open your arms out wide. We're going to take the left hand on top of the right. Give yourself a hug here. Draw the shoulders down, pull the elbows down, pull the belly button in. So we're rounding through the back body, tuck chin into chest. Take 3 cycles of breath here, noticing the space between your shoulder blades. On your next inhale, lift the elbows, open the chest, lift your chin. Right hand comes on top. We grab the shoulders, draw the elbows down, pull the belly button in, round the back, tuck chin into chest. 3 cycles of breath, noticing the space between your shoulders. Gently lift up, open the chest, release your hands down to your thighs, scoot your bum forward in your seat. We're gonna step the left leg forward, catch your right knee, lift generously through the front of the body, and as you exhale, reach towards your toe. Pull the belly button in, roll up through the spine, slide that foot in, extend the other leg out, lift and lengthen through the front of the body, reach towards your toe. Pull the belly button in, round and roll up as you slide that foot in, rolling the shoulders around, down and back. Toe heel your feet out to a nice comfortable distance. Lift through the front of the body. Take your right shoulder over towards your left knee, a little gentle twist. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Awesome. Now come back to center. Take your left elbow down to your right knee. Right arm extends up alongside your ear. Now we're going to take that hand round and reach forward like you're reaching for something across the room, and then draw the thumb back. Open up. Awesome. Round and reach forward and draw the thumb back. Do that one more time. Round and reach forward. Draw the thumb back. And then release as we take that all to the other side. Right elbow down. Left hand extends up alongside the ear, finding that side stretch. And then we take that hand, we round and reach forward, and then draw the thumb back. Round and reach forward. Draw the thumb back. One more time here. Come back up nice and slow. Toe heel those feet to hip width distance apart. Come back into your mountain pose. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, lean the chest forward. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, soften and fold. Pull the belly button in, roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders around, down and back. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. We're going to slide up the left knee, bring the knee to the chest, bring the nose to the knee. Lift your head back up. We're going to take that left knee, take it out nice and wide. Bring some circles into the foot or into the ankle. Circle your foot the other way. Bring that knee back in. We're going to switch grips. So we're going to grab hold with the right hand. Open your left arm, a gentle twist. Bring it back in. One last lift and squeeze. And then gently release. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Slide up the other knee. Bring the knee to the chest. Bring the nose to the knee. Come back up. Take that knee out. Circle the foot. Circle your foot the other way. Bring it back in, switching grips, opening into a little twist. Drop back in, come back for one last squeeze, and release. Beautiful. Scoot your bum back in your seat just a little bit. Sit up nice and tall. Take a second just to notice how your body's feeling. Hopefully a little bit warmer, a little bit looser. And then from here, it's a really nice, small, subtle movement. So just drawing a little 1-inch circle in the air with your nose. So you're gonna find that motion. Once you've got it, keeping the sides of your neck nice and soft. We're not cranking the head around. We're not making big, giant circles. Little tiny 1-inch circles in the air with your nose. Soften your jaw. Soften the space between your eyes. And then take those circles and draw them in the other direction. And let all of that come to stillness. With your eyes closed if you can, scoot your butt back in your seat, snuggle back, preparing for a little seated Shavasana or a little seated meditation. So make sure you feel nice and comfortable. Wiggle into your toes, wiggle into your thighs, wiggle into your bum. Just allowing everything to just sink down, settle in, close your eyes. Let your hands get nice and heavy. Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Bring the softness back into your feet. Heels are heavy. Shins and calves are heavy. Knees are soft. thighs are heavy. Soften your belly. Soften your shoulders. Allow your arms to be nice and heavy. Fingers are soft. Soften your jaw. Soften your temples. Soften the space between your eyes. Start to bring your awareness back into your body. Start to notice your feet, notice your toes. Maybe give your toes a little wiggle. Notice your fingers. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Maybe moving your wrists. Maybe taking a nice big good morning stretch. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms up and overhead, stretch like a yawn, take a big breath, and then slowly release. Sit up nice and tall, walk your bum forward in your seat. Feet are nice and firmly grounded, eyes are closed, jaw is soft. Pause for a moment and just notice how your body feels. From here, we're going to just do a little lymphatic movement. So you're going to bring your prayer hands together, rub those hands together, get them nice and smoking hot. And once those palms feel nice and good and hot, open them up like a book. Reach them up and overhead. Touch the space between your shoulders, glide them towards your heart, and flick them out. Bring those hands back together. Fire up those palms, get them nice and good and hot. Once they feel good and hot, open them up like a book. Reach them up and overhead, touch the space between your shoulders, and glide them towards your heart. Flip them out. One more time. Fire up those palms, get them nice and good and hot. Once they're feeling good, open them up like a book. Reach them up and overhead, touch the space between your shoulders, glide them towards your heart, flip them out. And then bring those prayer hands together at heart center in Anjali Mudra. Bow head to your heart. Breathing in some love and gratitude for yourself, for your mind, for your body, and the time you take to take care of yourself. Breathe in a little extra love and gratitude for your friends, your family, your pets. And then breathe in a little extra love and gratitude for the ones it's hardest to find that love and gratitude for. Gently lift up to the top of your head. Gently open your eyes. I bow to you. Namaste. Have an awesome night. Thanks for sharing your time with me.